Hey, it's Christine, and I'm here to tell you about my business as if I was talking to a friend. So, if I was talking to somebody about what I do, I usually kind of just launch into my story of a few years ago when I worked as a social care worker with a qualification in counselling and found it really hard to see out my shift. It was two things. It was frustration, what I was getting out of it and the change that I was able to make amongst all the bureaucracy and blocks. And number two, I just wanted to be home with the kids. I didn't know this before I had kids. When I had kids, I knew I wanted to be home. So that was my number one motivation for becoming an entrepreneur. I didn't really know what this meant, but I knew I wanted to earn some money at home, and I knew the internet was going to show me the way. That was the awareness I had at the time. And for that reason, a friend spoke to me about a health franchise that I took out. I built a customer base by sharing our experience with health. And that built up and has kind of evolved into, well, I call myself the spark collector now, because I gathered up tools and resources that helped me shine the most with my business. And now I introduce the female entrepreneur into programs and resources and tools around mind, body and soul. So I'm about looking after the mind, body and soul of the lady entrepreneur and the mum that's at home earning a living to inspire her children and make that choice. So I do lots of different things, talk about physical health, I talk about mindset and motivation. I collaborate with other entrepreneurs such as Niamh Arthur on this challenge, for example, and help support women in becoming aligned with their values and infusing that into their business. That's kind of what it is I do. So depending on who I'm talking to, of course. Some people I just say I work at home. I do my work online while kids are at school, and if they ask me questions, I answer appropriately. And if I'm doing a purposeful network, I know you girls are female entrepreneurs, so I know you get all those points that I've made. So yeah, depending on who I'm talking to, and my friends during this challenge are you guys, so can't wait to hear. I've heard some of your stories already. You're all doing a fantastic job. I remember the first time, keep in mind this is my 5th challenge, the first time that I came on to talk about business, it can be so awkward and hard. I personally had to cross over from that, gosh, I've never sold anything, I'm not any good at that kind of thing. But then I realized that I was an artist, I'm creative, I love creative thinking, and I love connecting with people, and it actually has turned out to be the best business for me. So there you go, I'm on 3:20 minutes, so I better zip and go listen to your stories. Bye for now.